So this will be our special section issue editors, just letting you know, so you can plan for space. You're all gonna have one last
I heard
week.
from a girl on my floor. She's doing Irish dancing off campus, and I didn't know if it could be a good person to profile because it's kind of something interesting.
What's her name?
Robin Rockaby.
So baseball is playing Santa Clara this weekend, and then, well, they have like a few games next week, and then they're playing Gonzaga like next weekend. So it's like the start of the like conference play
Oh,
at home. And then track is doing the Stanford Invitational this weekend. And
Are they at Stanford?
it's at Stanford.
Also, the UP student who is going to be on The Bachelor, that was.
There's gonna be a
UP student on The
You know this? I was like
Bachelor?
all over.
Sam Lama.
It's a, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that a real thing?
No, it is.
Okay.
It's a real
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so
You
fake.
can look at the student comments.
On
It's
where?
been blowing
On
up
the
by
beacon. On the-
Facebook
on the
and Twitter
beacon,
feeds, so
The
University
He didn't be on The
Facebook page.
Bachelorette.
Oh my.
So
Like,
that's
you're not
what
gonna
I
pay
think
The
it's- yeah,
Bachelor.
I think one student commented, covered for Chris.
Okay, what's his
Like,
name?
it's really funny.
let
Chris
me-
something, I think.
Oh,
Chris
okay.
Siegfried.
Yeah.
I saw the Facebook story this morning. It was funny. I remember his name.
And how old is he and what's his social security number?
001. Awesome. Well, that's exciting.
Also, for Founders Day, I know that they have a lot going on, but it might be cool to do some sort of calendar-ish, like time sheet, something, so that people can figure out what's going on.
I like that actually
Because a lot of
because
people
I
don't
never
get
know what's
scheduled
going on.
until the day of, and so then they're like, oh, I don't know what I want to do. So
Cool. I like it. Yeah. Thank you. Laura, what's going on?
That was a very attractive man. Alright. Yeah. Well, my thoughts on Founders Day, I was thinking about that too. I think it's a great opportunity to look at cool projects students are doing. I don't think talk about that stuff enough. We need to figure out how to cover the ad hoc committee meeting thing. So I second that one.
Student hearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Ad
There's
hoc.
one of the student hearings is actually Wednesday night. There's 2 student hearings.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 faculty ones as well.
Yeah, which
So-
are earlier and be easier to get to.
Yeah. So that'll happen, but I don't know.
So the ASUP election,
Yeah.
so for the next issue, it'll be the final presidential runoff, right?
well,
Yes.
the runoff happens on the 2nd and the 3rd. So in this issue, we should actually have a blurb about who it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do. That Kelsey's writing it. But I just want to make sure you plan for the next issue.
Right,
We'll
it'll be
announce
who
the
president
final.
is. Yeah.
Okay.
Emails got hacked.
Yes.
How do you already have that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just maybe to ask
that.
what that's about and see if it's.
I got a spam email this morning from a professor. Yeah.
Really?
It just had like a weird link in it, but then it had some like inspirational quote like, don't wait for the job with the most money, wait for the job that you love or something weird. I don't understand what that is, but okay.
Yeah, I guess a bunch of like domains are rejecting our emails now. So
Most of mine are up there. I know that James P. Murphy, it says on the news thing that he was a member of the UP Board of Regents. And I was just realizing that I don't even know who's on this Board of Regents, like who these people are they famous, are they nobodies? Are these
I think
people, I'm sorry.
They're rich nobodies.
But I know they have a lot to say on how the university is shaped and what goes on here, and I don't even know who these people are. So I thought they might be interesting to do something on who these people are.
Yeah. A lot of changes that are going to be happening to the commons this summer. Like they're getting rid of all the bottled beverages behind the barista counter area because they lose like $7,000. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And they're putting in like extra, yeah. Well, and just people don't buy it, but people just take them and go because it's not like a very visual area for people who are working.
behind
behind the
salad
coffee area.
One's over there.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's like the
Got
main
it.
level.
Yeah.
And so then he was also talking about how they're gonna try to put in like computers and things like that as like a extra station for studying things like that. So I thought it might be cool to talk about changes that are gonna happen with that.
The deadline's the same. even
Yeah,
though
the
it's
deadline
Easter
is the
Monday.
same. Since some of you didn't give me email, be very proactive about your stories this week because classes end at 4 o'clock and people are zipping out of here for Easter. So I would get in touch with people tonight in email, calling them, leaving them a message. The quicker you get it, the better chances you'll get an interview before you leave. So still the same deadline. Communicate with us if there's issues. But hopefully there's not. Good luck with everything. Nice job. Meet with your editors about specifics. All that fun stuff.
All
There's
resolutions.
runoffs for everything except CPB director, which is Evan.
What?
Because there was enough of a write-in for secretary that now there's a runoff for secretary.
Did Austin Vega get
Yes.
written enough? Oh my god!
And there's a runoff. There's a runoff for treasurer. I'll get the official results before I give names from Jeremy Kaufler in 10 minutes. He'll have them for all the this results for me. But I kind of
Oh my god! I can't see that.
Anyway, I didn't know if you want to
more on the front page.
Yeah.
Because
that is big news. Like, really big news.
wow, it's big news.
Sorry about that, Mom. You know the parents.
Like, this can be really broad, and then we're going to ask you more specific follow-up questions to what you say here, so you don't have to tell us that. These are all of our things.
Yeah. So, as you guys know, we're running on the platform of One Campus, One Community, and so our true thoughts behind that when deciding on that platform was that we felt the very core of the university, what makes it such a special place to attend, is that feeling of community here, that feeling of belonging and of acceptance.
Pause. Who was it?
Like this.
I was like, the other one's right
Coffee
there.
stop, understandable.
Okay.
That is really what makes the University of Portland a special place to go to. And so with that as our thought, everything that we're striving for is to reinforce and strengthen that community, whether it be through making sure people know what's going on at all times so they can actively be involved in the stuff that's going on campus, or whether it be bridging that massive gap that we've always all talked about between the administration and the student body. You know, really tightening what the core of the university is really all about and what makes it such a special place so that we still continue to attract those students and make it such an enjoyable place for all of us to spend our time.
Okay, so can we just want to hear your guys' platform real quick, and then just really broad, like 1 minute, and then we'll ask you specific questions from that.
Start. All right. So this is our platform, first of all. What we are looking at accomplishing isn't a thing for us. It's making SUP transparent, accountable, and vibrant at the same time. So myself, in particular, I was junior class president in high school. I was student body president back in high school. So I have been in this kind of leadership experiences before. So what I bring on the table for this organization, ASUP as the organization, is as I say, transparent, accountable, and vibrant. So the way we are going to achieve that is that currently ASUP covers a budget of 200 plus K every single semester, right? So most of the students at UP do pay that money. So our goal, if given the chance, if given the opportunity, is to get ASUP and the student population working together past administration and getting the students to know that their money is being used in the right way.
Yeah, but we were gonna fix a few things, like blurry photos. Okay.
You can call Zach. He's probably trying to sleep. It's a test. There's like the original one, and then there's one that says Zach at the end. But then the one that had all the numbers at the end, which was the one that Kyle like finished on, isn't in there. So I don't know. That's really weird.
Well, she told you.
We could just be having an issue because he was having issues with that all night. Okay, well, thank you. I just wanted to call and see because he said he didn't delete it, so I thought maybe you did. But since you didn't, that means we have another mystery on our hands. Okay, well, sorry to bother you. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so here's a thought.
Just say left. I'll save you. Okay, well they look good in this one, Shelly.
Okay, well maybe it was just the connection between over here, which is so weird. I don't understand.
Then take off the right. Yeah. Well, take off the left. Then I didn't work. Got it?
The beaker.
Yeah.
We have it.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Ready to go. Where are my car keys?
I think that's a bit sad.
Listen. There we go. Okay. PDF round 3. Third time's a charm. That always happens though. As soon as you PDF it, you know all the things you
And
need.
that's why it's important to look when it's PDF.
Published, right?
The bacon. Did we having jump to the right? See cooking page 11? That's not on page 11. God forsaken. It's almost done. Woo. Yes! Here it is! We're going to our library, where this will be for the first time this century. And we're going to go to all documents. Don't freak out if it's not on your top shelf. I do that all the time. And you go current issue. And then you go top shelf. Top shelf. And then do current issue. And you delete the old one. So it's not longer the current issue.